What up, YouTube? It's your boy Chaos Coordinator. 1, 2, 3. I basically want to, what I'm saying, give a shout out on the good shining parts of things. How sometimes it's always a silver lining above certain situations, and how you got to be able to find them situations as far as the good things in them situations sometimes. Because if you don't never see no good in something, sometimes you don't even know. You basically lose feeling of what's worth even doing this, or what is worth even doing that, or you know what I'm saying? The word I'm looking for, I'm just trying to think about it right now, but you lose interest, which ain't even the word, but you lose interest in a lot of stuff. You're not interested in a lot of stuff all of a sudden, which is fine, you know what I'm saying, when you grow and when you ain't a child doing childish shit no more. And sometimes some people feel some type of way, like something wrong when that come about, but it's not. It's actually a good thing. But with everything else, some stuff get old, some stuff get played out, some stuff, you know what I'm saying, just ain't make you feel like it ain't even worth even going through the trouble. One of these things be relationships, another situations be, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a certain job that you wanted to get, or trying to get a certain credit score you wanted to get, or anything that you got to put in some real work on. It's gonna have moments to where it's gonna be like, damn, is it even worth it? You feel what I'm saying? And there's some shit out there though that ain't worth it. There's some relationships out there that ain't fucking worth it. There's some jobs out there that ain't worth what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, how you got to go through to get to that fucking moment. It's, you know what I'm saying? But the trick is being able to see through the fog and be able to see basically clear as hell when nobody else can. That's the trick. And the way you do that is mainly speak less. You know what I'm saying? Listen more. Because a lot of times people will tell on themselves and they'll let their true intentions out without even meaning to on purpose. Because their mouth gonna move faster than they, you know what I'm saying, the thoughts in their brain do. Which also gets a lot of people in trouble a lot of times with the law and whoever else they got questions or trying to drill you with shit that you don't want to be telling nothing about. And you fuck around and you blah, 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 because you feel like you thinking fast, but you just tripping over what you said the last time. You feel what I'm saying? Because you ain't actually putting proper and true thought into what the fuck you saying and what the fuck it can be used as against how you said it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff could be said a certain way and get took out of context to where it didn't even mean how you said it, with the enthusiasm or with the purpose of how you said it. You ever type something through a text and then you read the text and you was like, damn, that it say what I was saying, but it don't sound like how I said it. It sound offensive it could sound offensive to the way that if the person read it, depending on how the person read what you wrote. You see what I'm saying? It's the same way with everything else. Words can be the same way. You may say them a different way or mean them a different way, but it's all about how the other person, you know what I'm saying, receives that message. It's just do the proper thinking, man, before you start opening your mouth and saying shit that you're gonna regret you said later. Ain't nothing wrong with them being able to motherfucker want to say some shit and you don't even say nothing back. Cool. You ain't had nothing to say that is fucking important then if it took you that long to say something back. Or either whatever that motherfucker said was true. So ain't nothing for you to say back no way. Either or, hell, motherfucker, you got something to say, you would be able to say it if it was something that really needed to be said or that you felt like in your heart needed to be said. There's a lot of people out here and be like, it would have been me. I'd have told this motherfucker. I would have told that motherfucker that. Or they'll say all type of shit behind certain people back. And then when they see them, they all, hey man, what's up, blah, blah, blah. That's because they ain't got no heart. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got no heart to say what they saying that they would have said or that they would have done. And the reason they ain't got no heart behind it is because they feelings and emotions ain't even truly behind what the fuck they were saying. It was just about popularity or really just hating against what this man got or what he doing with himself. Or you feel what I'm saying? Think sometimes. Sometimes our situations ain't bad as they seem neither. Sometimes people make it look like you in bad situations just to see how you gonna react. Sometimes you be somewhere and they tell you we got this, and this that we got to get done, and you like, oh shit, this is a lot of shit. But when you find if you slow it down and you actually look at this and this and this and this and you think about, oh, that's just gonna take this time and this just gonna take that, you really start to see the hell it ain't even that bad as you thought it was on a lot of shit. A lot of you motherfuckers out here ain't paying you fines and all this other shit, knowing that you got shit you ain't paid, but you ain't going to check on it because you don't want to. You scared to even know how much it's gonna be. But that's really what's giving you your downfall because you ain't spending the time to go get your shit together. How could you get it fixed if you don't even know what the fuck needs fixing? That's impossible. How could you pay out a bill or something that you owe if you don't even know what the balance is? If you just let it continue to just rise, rise, and rise, not 5, 10 years go by, then it's something you can't take back. Man, it's just so much different shit. Think shit through thoroughly, man, before you make decisions. Because if you don't, you're going to regret more decisions than you be proud of making. And not saying that you ain't going to never regret a decision, but in the end, you better find that silver lining in that decision and don't regret nothing in your life. Because hell, if nothing else, you learned from that experience. It could have been a bad experience. You learned from it. Your ass won't go around that person no more. Or you won't believe the next thing you hear the next motherfucker say no more because this happened. Or you won't get involved in this motherfucker shit because you trying to help this motherfucker and you end up getting bammed up. Or you, everything, bro. Even the bad shit come with a lesson. Rather, people want to open their eyes to that lesson or not and receive it. If you go ahead and receive the lessons you learned from that bullshit, you'll be a better person for it. Guarantee you. Everything that's happening is happening for a reason, and part of it and a lot of it is going to be on ourselves. That's why we try to ignore it, because we don't want to acknowledge that we fucking ourselves up. That's just plain and simple truth. But you ain't got to be that way. You could try to make the right decisions, and the ones that backfired, that just turned out not to be the right decision, they were still made for a reason. You still learn from that. You don't quit from that. You pick up from that. You keep going. You don't let shit get lazy. Don't get lazy and get content. It's okay to be content with what you got. It's cool. But don't just get stuck into the area to where you don't want a little bit more. Not necessarily greedy, but you just want to climb. You want to keep climbing. You don't want to be stuck in one spot. You be stuck in one spot and you don't even climb. Then you just a person that's just there, an empty shell, basically. Doing the same thing every day. Damn robot. Change one thing about you every day. One thing that you do every day just to make it where it was something different that day. No matter what it was. Just something that you just usually don't do that day. Other than that, you just a bot. And don't nobody want to be a bot. Bots just boring. Bots are very predictable. Bots get set up over and over. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to be that dude. It's your boy. Chaos Coordinator 123, holla at me.